I would say it's not a great message. It's honestly a toxic message. This thing I've seen people saying of like, oh, you can never trust a man.
And now, Lizzo Wi's fiance now is suing for defamation, suing his ex-girlfriend, Abby, for coming out to tell her story and saying that she's defaming his character. Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So more update on this Weasley's fiance Landon, his ex-girlfriend and all that. If you haven't seen the videos, guys, I'll link them in the description box so that you get full context of what is going on. So Lizzie Wiz announced that her fiance cheated on her and she had ended the relationship and she's 4 months pregnant. The fiance's ex-girlfriend came online to share her own story and talk about her abuse while she was dating Lizzie Wiz's fiance. And now, Lizzie Wiz's fiance now is suing for defamation, suing his ex-girlfriend, Abby, for coming out to tell her story and saying that she's defaming his character and try to debunk a lot of the things that she said with proof, with screenshot of messages to prove like she was telling a lie. So he went on with a series of Instagram story to make his point across and share screenshots of things, messages between them, him and his mom, pictures and all that, which we're going to get to in this. But one thing a lot of people are pointing at is that people are pointing at that he's still addressing Weasley as his fiance, not ex-fiance. But anyway, guys, I'm going to share you guys all the screenshot, all the messages he posted on his Instagram story. I'm going to share it and read. We're going to read it together, okay? And yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think about all the evidence he has proved. And do you think this is the right step for him to take to save his name? Anyway, guys, let's go check it out and then we'll come back and talk more. So these are the things that Weasley's fiance has been posting. So I'm going to take it slide by slide, guys. It's a lot, so just stay with me. We're going to do this together. This is he said this is the last time I will post about this, suing my ex-girlfriend for defamation, fraud, abuse, dotting, lying. There are now multi-million dollars damages charges against her, which she will have to face in federal court. This person has completely traumatized me for the past year that we were together, and I will not sit back and let myself or my fiance be slandered online because of a grossly negligent liar and abuser. All the evidence I am about to show will also be used in court, and I have 300 more messages, videos, witness testimony, and voice recording that will back up my case in court. Okay? And then he went on to say, I also want to take this moment to stand up for male abuse and male victims. Many men don't come out because they won't believe or they get shamed. I am embarrassed to post these things. And when I post the evidence, before people just claim self-defense, you are making this up and validate my abuser. I want to get justice for the abuse I went through and I stand up for myself. Okay. The twist in the story is crazy. And he went on to say, she claimed I was physically abusive towards her. This is absolutely false and disgusting coming from a person that physically abused me. The video she shows is 1 second of me at range after I hit my wall. Truth, I hit the wall after she attacked me. That was not the first time she assaulted me. She swung at my head 9 times, 3 hits, and clogged my eye with her nails. I did not fight back. I attempted to calm her down, diffuse the situation. She proceeded to vigorously demean me, call me the B word, and then started to call my mother the W word and a B. So out of frustration, I walked up to her and turned and hit the wall. I would not even hit or abuse a woman. I should not have hit that wall, but I am a human. The physical abuse I endured happened multiple times and this will be proved in court. So he went on to show a picture. Say first instance 2023. How you people into this kind of relationship that people are putting hands and they're putting hands on you people? Like, I don't understand. But anyway, this is a message shared, and I said, okay, I think this is Abby's message, him and Abby's message. Said, like I have rage, I will hit a man if he disrespects me. Said, beside the hit, you have hit me 3 times. Think I did something I didn't, and hit me. And the other message should be hit you up from the past and you help them. Okay, so that means he didn't show that full. You guys see the manipulation there. He did not show that full message. Okay, bro, show that. Want to see the bottom of that one? Okay, and then he went on to say, he shared this other one. Say, young Lennon, do you blame it on being young? And I said, I'm just saying. And now we. She said, no, that's a boy mindset. I knew better I knew better than to hit you, but I did it anyway. Take ownership of the past of you will never change. You guys see how it's cutting message out. It's not giving us full context. Why what I'm not saying putting a hands on anybody is what's it called? Is it like nobody should put your everybody keep your hands to yourself? Paul, I just feel like this is a very manipulative message coming here because what did he do that she's calling him a boy and saying that I knew better never to hit you? He did something because she was saying that bitches hit you up. Okay. She caught him cheating or what? Sometimes these men they will throw stone and hide their hands. Um and he went on to say these things are long, guys. So he went on to then here's another text message. Here's another text message. Said, imagine how you will react if I said the same. Better than me. This is him. Okay, she said that I'll find a man after you that is better. And he went on to say, imagine how you will react if I said same thing. Better than me in every way. I hope so. That will make the trade-off worth it. I hope it works out for you. And she said, but there isn't a better woman. So with that mindset, I hope you want the same for me. She said, I made you more of a man just by me loving you and supporting you. He said, and hitting me, that made me stronger. If any man cheats on me, I will slap him in the face, won't apologize. Let's hope they actually cheated then. You did. Always will because of your mom and dad. One day you will heal. You have hit me 3 times. Think I did something. So I think that's where that conversation started off from. So here is another message. You guys have to pause and read because this thing is already there's much. I don't know who sent this message. I think there's okay, let me read it. So there's another message here, screenshot that said, can you bring down Blue in 20 minutes? I don't know who Blue is. And then the message go, for if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you don't forgive others their sin, your Father will not forgive you your sin. Matthew 6:14 to 15. Okay. We have a lot of trauma from one another and it continues to build up. I hope you can forgive me and what I have done to wrong you. You are already forgiven in my eye. Have a wonderful year and life. You mean well on this earth and you will achieve whatever you was. I'm sorry for my wrong and my addition to your trauma. I pray you can forgive me and have joyful life. You will always remain special in my heart and I will always be there for you and cheering you on. Thank you for opening my eyes and showing me a new path. You have showed me what true love was like. I always was forgiving and moving forward. And to me, I showed you unconditional love since we always got back together and move forward. Have a wonderful life, Lennon. Heart, heart. Okay, so I think Abby sent this message. And I said, bait. When she sent the message, it said bait. Okay. She said, effing beat as bait. You can forgive her without going passy. And I said, bro, Okay, I think he sends, I say, somebody saying that you can forgive her without going to Basi. And I said, bro, I'm hurting right now. Feels like trash. I want to respond but haven't. The thing is that I don't want to betray what I've told her about if you ever hit me again thing. Okay. This whole thing is scattered. But yeah. So he went on to say second claim. So that was him trying to defend. That's his first addressing his first claim of her saying that he was abusive, that no, she was the abusive one. Okay. So she said, second, I stalked her to Ibiza. Truth, she invited me to Ibiza. She was still saying she loves me, told me she's with a bunch of married billionaires, and told me to come because these men will be potential investors. I was hesitant to go and I contacted my friend to ask if I could crash at their place in case I would get stranded. In the second day, my group ran into her and I saw her holding hands with a man that she was cheating on me with. No wonder she freaks out when I bought my flight. Now I don't understand. She He said she was the one that asked him to come and then she was surprised. She freaked out when he bought the flight. Okay, let's continue. I think that was when Abby was saying that go watch that story, that other video, you get what I'm talking about, what we're talking about here. So it showed a screenshot of I think him and Abby's conversation. He said multiple people who said nah. Okay, so Abby said, I have 11 billionaires. We will be going to Ibiza, majority, come the 18th. Then said, that's all you care about. She went on to say, you want to be someone, come. And he said, status, image, and money. Stop being a baby. Yes. No, you are a fucking abuser. Okay? So he said he wasn't going. And then I guess he said she sent another message. I think this Abby saying, I'm not doing nothing wrong. Some of us can have conversations, some can't. And that's why Sam wasn't invited. Billionaires. I'm with married men and women. Why is he not showing the full message? Anyway, he went on to share this other one too. Um, this is every time thing I'm doing with you guys here. Say, why is this cutting out message? Say, affirmate yourself, surround yourself with positive people, even when you feel like crawling into bed, especially then. Love isn't supposed to hurt. Now she's saying Now she's saying she wants me to come meet the billionaires. They will buy act. I don't know. I think that's his business. So I think this is his mom. This is his mom. And he said, hi, mom. I love you very much. A little update for you. Abby did exactly what I thought she would. She told me she loves me and wants me to come to Ibiza. She was trying to be sweet, but shut down again today. I feel like I now have all the closure I need to move forward into the next chapter of my life. She told me to come to Ibiza on Thursday, so I somewhat desperately. So that's him. I think that's him telling his mom. Here's another one. Said advice. I don't know who's advising him yet. Here's another one. Advice. Block habit. Don't ever respond. Come back and be a ghost. She won't do anything to you. And this word. Losers find ways to lose. Winners find ways to win. He now responded, may just be the exact advice I need right now. I'm not going to ignore this one. I told Abby I had somewhere else to stay in Ibiza just now and she freaked out, asking what beach I'm staying with. LOL, I'm coming. I just saw her in Ibiza holding hands with another guy. That's disgusting to me. I agree. I'm sorry, Buba. Just be glad the ship. I don't know what. I'm trying to read the inside. So that's the second. He has cleared the second claim. So the third claim, I was cheating on her. I was cheating on her. Truth, I was not cheating on her. And the only time I was with someone else, we broke up. The trip she mentioned, we were not together. She was constantly talking to and seeing other men, even when pregnant. Okay, so you agree that she was pregnant. Wishing we were talking. She lied about men she kissed behind my back. She had two sugar daddies, Mando and then Zella in Las Vegas during during the relationship. My best friend also found her on Hinge and she was talking to my other best friend's manager on there as well. So so I guess there's so yes, you you did you did you did you told me you were in Miami then New York. You didn't want to say Nashville for some reasons. I was in Miami. I didn't want you to think I was with Z. Cause every time I say Nashville, you think that. So if I said New York, you blatantly think that won't. I can't keep li- I can't keep a lie and it will come out. I have shame for lying. I'm sorry. I see my place, no matter what point or reasoning. Do you see now that you lied? I think you were with Z or something similar, even more. I personally don't want to lie. Yes. Say yeah. Also, I don't know how that Inch account will get that new pictures of you if it was deactivated. I just have all the skepticism now. I updated that I updated that picture. I put it there. The picture was from Miami. I had it in Miami. So you were trying to trade me up the whole time. I thought you said earlier the account was suspended a long time ago. I think that was what was there. And then this is supposed to be a client and sugar daddy say code marked look code mark looked nothing like me. Devin looks nothing like me. Luke doesn't look like me. James doesn't look like me. Mado gives me thousands of dollars and was a client. Z didn't look like me. Code I blocked and didn't even kiss. He said lies. What the fuck? I never cheated with any of them. I get James and Madu. Said Jack didn't look like me. She she responded, the rest are trashes, you know that. Jet didn't look like me. So what's your point? Said I didn't cheat on you with any of them. Madu you know about and James you read the message and saw what he was holding here my head over. I think he was trying to say what he was holding over her head. For that I can admit shame. I entertained that jet because I was a bottle girl and booked him and got 10%. Same with Cole. I said, okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Detroit is where Z is, right? Real estate conversion. Is the bigger argument reality expo as far as I'm aware. Need to get in there next year. You need to. And I do know I'm getting some paperwork signed for us, NDAs, because I've sent you nudes and told you a lot of information just say for us. So he's saying that this is Ella, married man sugar daddy. She took down his Instagram after my laptop post. What? Man say you want me to sign an NDA because you send me nude or because I know about Z. Say that's weird. He's like she didn't want this to get out. Nudes, family drama. Question mark, question mark. You probably sign an NDA with Z. It's just weird. So he's trying to prove that she was the one cheating. This is really crazy. So the fourth one is I stalked her to Miami and also found a therapist. We both have the same therapist in Miami because we were going to her for couples counseling and we both also did individual therapy with her. We both flew and moved to Miami together and my mom was with her when she got the keys to our apartment. Therapists can testify in court. Crazy to see how malicious these lies were. A screenshot of just that video that came from her phone to mine of me in a new place. And then I think this is her, Abby and Nana's mom. Photo with timestamp of her at our new place. That's it. And then a message saying, I'm not at this time unfortunate. Say hi Landon. How are you managing? Not well. Abby felt who is this? Abby felt she had permission to just come out and post false things about our relationship, including saying that I somehow reverse engineer finding you as my therapist because I think this is a therapist. Hi Lennon, how are you managing? Not well. Abby felt she had the permission to just come out and post false things about our past relationship, including saying that I was somehow reverse engineering finding you as my therapist because I somehow knew she went to you. Reverse engineer, you both were initially supposed to come for couples section and then we had one individual section first. Exactly. Because this isn't confirming he didn't stalk out to Miami to share therapists. Fifth accusation, she was pregnant. I still don't know if she really was pregnant the first time. I also don't know if the child was mine since I now have testimony evidence of cheating during this time frame. She claimed she was pregnant many times during our 1 year relationship in ways that inflict serious trauma on me. I kept taking her seriously until I realized how manipulative it was. She once she once broke up with me and gave me a pair of baby shoes in the box. Days later, was very clearly not pregnant. Hmm? People are toxic, oh, you people. Um, okay, so he's sharing messages saying, he said this is pregnancy manipulation, severe trauma and damage. For your information, pregnancy evidence she provided was from November 23rd, by the way. So this was the message saying, um, I'm I'm not plotting on being pregnant. Laughing my ass off, okay? So I woke up on Sunday to you saying you are done again, etc. To never talk to me again. Felt so toxic, but I know you were hurt and now you are still plotting on being pregnant together. Haha, yeah. What's WYM? I could be pregnant. I wasn't trying to be volunteer. I don't think I was. I was asking nicely and giving you updates about me not being pregnant. Good thing. I'll be in LA if I'm pregnant. If I'm pregnant with someone else's kid, I'd rather not have a vision. I'm not pregnant. Your decision to leave while acknowledging you were possibly pregnant is abusive and something something you have done many times to me. Oh Lord. And then message to my mom. This was the baby shoe part gift incident. Okay, we are about to walk down any second. Abby is not telling me if she is pregnant or not. She says she is. She doesn't confirm. Now she's running away and blocking me on everything. This is evil, Kella. I'm sorry, I tried to do my best by your daughter. Because this is him messaging her mom. So embarrassing. Then the sixth claimed I harassed her family to take the video down and somehow found her phone number. Said I respectfully sent her mom, dad, and brother a message. I was date I was dating this person for a year and had met her family personally and had prior messages with them. So this was the message. Hi, da, 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 so sorry to disturb you and hope all is well. Abigail has just intentionally purposely defamed me on her TikTok, claiming I was physically abusive, cheating, fabricating stories, details, incident dates to make me look bad, omitting facts and wrongs of her own, like fake pregnancy, showing very personal text and emails sent, and ultimately malicious and disparaging my character for her own personal and monetary gain this year. Monetary gain, monetary gain a year since I have seen her. She also leaked my personal phone number, business email in the process, causing more distress and damage. I do not want to disturb your family, but I am requesting kindly that you call her to ask if she would take them down. I do not want to pursue legal actions, damage claims against your daughter, but this must be taken down one way or the other. Please advise by tomorrow morning. So this is to her dad. He also sent to her dad. So this one is to mom. Why this one is to her dad? I think basically saying the same thing. Basically saying the same thing. And the dad responded saying a lot to take in, especially in this format. I will certainly speak to Abby in the morning. Said okay, thank you. Then the seventh claim. I sent her thousands of flowers and wrote her a book. I never did this. I never spoiled her or loved her like I do Liz. I do send her flowers and I do write small notes throughout the relationship, but nothing close to what I did for Liz. I feel I feel she is using this situation to exploit my fiance's pain and use it to her benefit by manipulating everyone to seem a victim. Liz is the victim in this story. So that is Lennon like proving his his ex-girlfriend Abby wrong and just clearing things up. And then more were being posted. So this was the seventh. After saying that, he went on to post pictures of Liz and said, I have only ever done this for Liz and will only ever do this for Liz. Okay? And post another picture and say, like, she is the love of my life. Okay? And went to say the eighth truth. She didn't show the last message that I sent her because it contradicts her entire narrative. This is the message I sent her after everything I found out. I am not proud of any of this. It's hateful, is rebuke the negativity, but it was my true feelings. Also, after the first Ibiza incident, our paths crossed at the club at Ibiza, and I literally just laughed out loud and keep on enjoying my night. I felt pity for her and I had nothing to do with a man intimidated. By that point, I had finally realized who this person really is. So much trauma. It was weak, only human. So this is the message he claimed. And yes, the subject says, just found out you went to Vegas with Z in May. No wonder you are doing what you are doing now. You never care. Worse than terrible. Laughing that I effing catch you that night before we went to Miami and you lied the whole way through. Lied through your effing teeth. I am about to have everything I've ever wanted and more now. You lie about who you went with to Vegas and who you went with to Europe. You trade me up. I I have never met someone more selfish. I have never met someone who lies more. I have never met someone more cruel. You look me in the eyes and promise you weren't going to keep hurting me, but the whole time you are just being a lying bad person. How could you ever be such terrible effing person to someone who loved you so much? And how could you sit there and not feel bad enough to make it right? He said again, I have a video, audio, photo evidence, many witness. She already received the letter from my lawyers. Okay, so this is serious. And it's already been taken to court. This is not some internet TikTok beef. This is real life. You can't come online and make up lies about people, especially in a vulnerable state, and try to benefit off people's pain. I hope your 5 minutes of fame was worth it. I don't care what the internet believe at this point. This is affecting my real life, my family, and I will not let this woman who almost ruined my life and self-esteem continue to drag me down a dark path. I am focused on becoming the best man, father I can be. The rest will be handled in court. Thank you. The end. And then said she just took down all of our videos slamming me. What is real will prosper. We show court results. So that is all that there's a lot to read though. So that is all Landon shows as proof and has exposed Abby and all that. And yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think so far about all the proof he has and all that. But for me, I don't even understand. This their drama is just drama in another. And I know Abby can come and but at that, how you people in such toxic relationship? I understand you people are young, you people are wild and free, but how you people in such toxic relationship? But one thing that a lot of people are talking about, especially on everything that's transpired so far, is the fact that people are saying that him and Weasel they are still back together because he still addressed her as his fiance. And I feel like cases like this, yes, Ando will court if she's really defaming his character and a lot of the things Abby said was not true. But I feel like at this point is he says, she says, and then the truth in the middle. For me, at this point, that is it. There's something in the middle there because there's also a place where she talked about him cheating too. So I just feel like, yeah, with all this evidence, you guys let me know what you guys think. This video is already long enough, but yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.